detailer's worst nightmare. My heart is racing. I do not want to be in here. Oh no, oh no. Ah! That is not a noise that you should ever hear. These were not there. Look at the bonnet. In this video, I'm going to do something which I can't believe that I'm actually going to do. And I'm going to take this car to an automated car wash, which I have to be honest, I'm actually not happy about this. A little bit of story about the car. This is currently one of my cars. I'm actually selling this car. We used it for training, so bought it cheap. We've used it for training. If you have a look around, it's not super clean. There is some dust. It's been sat outside for a week around the corner under some trees, so it is dusty. But if you see in the lights, there's not really any like swirling on here. There is a few isolated deeper scratches and things, but overall, especially in the summer, this car looks great now. It's not in perfect condition. That's why I'm willing to do this with this car, but I'm not happy because anything that happens, I'm gonna have to fix. So the whole point of this video is we're gonna take this Ignis and we're gonna go to an automated brush car wash, which I'm not comfortable with, and we're gonna see just how much damage it does to your car. As we say, if you look around the car, it's very, very good. It was polished all over. There's a few little marks here and there, some scratches and stuff. It's obviously an old car. It's a fantastic little car, but there is some marks. But hopefully if you can see where the lights are catching it, overall the paint was pretty good. There's some like deep scratches which you can see like here and stuff. A couple here and that. So like every panel has an odd couple, but we have spent, you know, training on this car, so I know where all the marks are. So there's no way to put this off anymore. Let's get in the car and see what happens. So we're gonna go and find an open brush car wash, which can be a little bit tricky, I've heard. We've been given notice of one that might be open, so we're gonna try that. We're gonna go in and we're gonna pick the best package they've got, and we're gonna do that. Sit in the car, terrified, and then we're gonna bring it back to the academy, get the inspection lights out, and we're gonna see what has happened and go through what it would take to solve it. I honestly can't believe we're doing this, to be honest. This is something I'm not happy about this, because as I said, I'm selling this car, so no matter what it does, I'm gonna have to bloody fix it. Oh well, all in the name of bloody Sonax and content, isn't it? It's a detailer's worst nightmare. I'm not gonna be able to sleep for days, weeks maybe. Try our new car wash. And it's contactless. I think they mean payment, not actually that they're going to... Well, to be fair, it's contactless for us, isn't it? We're not actually going to touch it. It's a big queue, so it's obviously popular. Wash and drive. Car wash. Oh, do we just pay? Oh, hang on, we don't need... God, things have changed. I must admit, the last time I used the brush car wash was 20 odd years ago. I hope you lot watching are just as cringy as I am about this, and you're feeling how I feel. I can see the guy selecting his service. He's going for the full detail, 3-stage machine polish with ceramic coating. That's what the car's going to need after. Honestly, genuinely, I am not enjoying this one bit. I hope you better like, subscribe, and comment on this video, because I am genuinely, I'm not lying, I do not want to do this. My stomach is going, just thinking about this, I'm cringing. Right, what do we need to do? Please wait. Enter your code, what do we want? Please remove and retract all aerials. Unsuitable for spoilers. Well, we've got a spoiler. Don't have the window down, I mean, we should do that for a laugh. What we got? Okay, right, what's the code for the platinum? Okay, I'll accept the thing that... Well, that was a what do you call it? Here we go. Right, platinum. Double foam, super wash with soft brushes. I'll be the bloody judge of that, son. High pressure wash, seal clean, wheel scrub, under chassis wash, wax and a blow dry. The Ignis has never been so pampered. My heart is racing. Genuinely, I do not want to be in here. Oh my God. Oh, genuinely. Honestly, this is not a good idea. Oh my God. I've not been one of these since I was a kid. I can remember actually being so young that I was actually scared of these things. Obviously I was little, but it used to terrify me with the noise. And to be honest, I still am. Not because of the noise or anything, just what damage those bloody things are going to do. Look at that spinning brush of absolute paint doom going around there. I would like to say the Ignis is not actually that dirty. This is not a test to see how clean it gets the car or how detailed it is. Oh, it's splashing us already. It's not about that. The car is just covered in dust and things like that, but it's not super dirty. What we want to know is, do these damage your car? Yes, they do. And we're going to show how much damage they can do. Unfortunately, we have to sacrifice the Ignis for that. Oh my God, I can hear it. Oh God. We got a green arrow. We're going in, son. Please take it steady on the Ignis. Oh no, it's moving. There is a wax on this car as well, so it's going to be interesting to see exactly what happens to our wax. Oh my God. Well, let me tell you, that's the double foam wash. I'm real glad we didn't get the single foam because oh, maybe by double foam it means that they come back. It comes back. So once one way, this is the second. Oh, I must admit that's much better. Oh no, they're spinning. Oh no, oh my God. I don't think I can watch. This is bad. It's gonna touch the car. Oh my, no. Oh my God, no, this is. Oh my God. Fine on the window, can't do any damage to that, I hope. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm a detailer. I've been a detailer for 17 odd years, so it's obviously not the thing for me. I like to look after the paintwork. I appreciate that some people just want their car to be cleaned, and that is absolutely fine. I have no hate against that whatsoever, you know. Oh my God, it can't even talk. It's, oh Jesus Christ. Ah! Oh, it's coming back. It's not, that wasn't enough. Oh my God. Oh, just plow it into the side of the car. It's fine, no worries. $9.99 for this. Plus 30 quid to remove that dent. That is not a noise that you should ever hear. Ah! He ripped the bloody spoiler off. I mean, to be fair, I did sign a disclaimer at the start that says I'll remove the spoiler. No spoilers. Oh my God, that was me thinking that was it.
I'm getting dripped on.
It's not a Japanese car, what are you expecting? Waterproofing?
It's made a hole in it.
Yeah. Japanese motoring at its finest. Waterproofing was an optional extra. What's it here now? It's supposed to be blow drying. I'd like to point out the advertising which said soft brush wash. What part of those rubber brushes there are soft? Jesus Christ, Fenton! No. Oh my God! Oh my God!
Was that on the waiver, the aerials?
I don't know. I wasn't reading it very well, to be honest. Please remove and retract all aerials.
That's not our fault.
Well, that's it. I didn't see any wax or anything like that. That was the Platinum Special. Oh, we just hit something with the aerials. I imagine it's stuck up like anything. Right, let's park it over here. Right, it wasn't facing that way when we turned in. That's how we arrived. The spoiler's still on. Okay, so overall, as I said, it does look clean. Which, as I said, some people just want their car clean, so I can understand that. But I'm not sure that was worth $9.99. Like, I didn't see a wax. I mean, I got more brushes than I got wax, put it that way. They decided to go all out with the brushes. Let's check the fronts, all right? Number plate's still on. Oh, I'll tell you what, just for continuity, because well, there's no trickery in this, we are going to go back and just check the camera overs. But you can see we've just driven out. So basically, you can see all along here, it's all along the front bumper. This is chemical burn from too harsh a chemical, way too high alkaline or even acidic, and it's attacked the clear coat and actually stained the paint. So you see we've just come out already, and that is paint stains all over the top of the bumper, all over the front. Maybe that's the wax. Can you see it? Where it's chucked something on here, which just stained the paint all the way down. I reckon that's the wax. That was my deluxe wax, that bit there.
Oh, I was on there.
Hey, yeah, we can't catch them out on that. It's definitely on there. Right, so let's get it back to the academy, get the lights out and see what it's done. Catch you in a bit. Okay, so as a detailer, that was genuinely a terrible 10 minutes in there. So we've got it back and here it is. We've brought it back in and overall, I'm sure you can see there's still some water and stuff like that. It hasn't dried properly, but overall it still looks pretty glossy, And as I said, for some people they're a necessity and they just want their car cleaned and things like that. So they do serve an amazing purpose for that reason. So I'm not completely hating on them, but I wanted to show, if you have a nice car or something you really appreciate, the damage that they can do. As I said, there was some deeper marks on this car before. The actual sides of the car, they don't look too bad. There's a lot of scratching, but here and there, it's not overly bad, but there's a lot. But if you come down to the body kit down here, you can see all those straight lines. That's obviously the brushes that are always moving in a straight line. So it's always a sign if a car spent a lot of time in a car wash. Automated one is the scratches will be straight because that's just the way the brush was coming around. But it seems to have not done too much up here. There's a couple of deep marks, but that was already there. As I said, I want to be as honest as I can in this video. So I'm not going to pick out faults that it didn't do. I think they have sensors, so depending on the bodywork, it'll either push the brush in further out, and I think because this has got the wide arches on and the body kit, because this is a sports car, it would have touched that but not necessarily gone so hard on the paintwork. So that bit has survived okay, although there is some light scratching. You see that noise we were coming around, you can see along here, all of this scratching. Hopefully the camera's picking it up, just those straight line scratchings. I know there's some deeper marks going the other way and ignore the scratches, but those straight lines which go across, again, that's from the brush coming around. And these marks here were not there. So they are new. This was here, there's some other bits of damage and stuff. I know all about that, but this is fresh. And you can see that it's damaged to clear coat, and it's very light. It can be polished out, so it's not the end of the world. But that is a problem. Up here we've got these nice stains from the only bit of wax we think we got on it, which is all the way down here. So that's fantastic. There was a few scuffs on this bumper, but this one here was not there. And that's fresh. Oh, so on the mirror, and I will say, it did say on the disclaimer at the start that we needed to tuck mirrors in, and I didn't do it. So if you are going to want to tuck your mirrors in, because look at what it's done. Scratched all the way along there, but we can't tuck a bumper in and it scratched the bumper in the same way and the back corner. So I don't know what was going on this side. Maybe there was a malfunction with the brush or something, and then on the bonnet, these are very similar scratches to what we see on the mirror and the back bumper. So it must have been something on this brush. The bonnet, you heard the noise of this brush, the top brush going over the car. Oh my God. Look at the bonnet. Look at that scratching. What was showing, not really much raw marks, there were just the odd deeper mark. Look at those straight lines now. And they're perfect straight lines. As the roller goes up and goes over the car, that's what happens. But yeah, look what it's done. That's going to require, again, correction like the other stuff is. I'd hope that they're not too deep a mark. So a one step that we have, maybe with perfect finish or something, should solve that even with the dual action. But still, that's not really what you want on your car. Some of you may have been expecting much more worse damage. But come on, that is quite bad. This car is not in great condition, but look at the marks it's put in, and that's just from one wash. If you go there every single week or every couple of weeks or even once a month, imagine what this would look like after going through there 5, 6, 7, 12 times. That's why the cars just get so badly scratched in there. And summarizing it, the top roller, the most damage, consistently all over the top of the car, is scratched like this, which is really bad. This side roller that came down clearly had something wrong with it, because this left actual, deeper scratching in different areas down there. So whether there was something stuck on the roller or anything, this one, apart from the light scratching on the body kit, actually didn't cause any more serious damage down there. So again, it's just, and I suppose it's really like pot luck, because the car that was in front of us, you seen, was quite a well looked after Mercedes van, which actually wasn't that dirty. But you imagine if, I don't know, a really dirty off-road vehicle or something really dirty had gone through covered in mud, what's going to be stuck on all of those brushes? So actually this is probably the best case scenario. But again, if you're not worried about it and you just want your car clean, absolutely fine. But for us as detailers, you know, now we would have to go in, and to be fair, I do have to actually put this right. I have to, just thought about that. It's not too bad, but this is going to need a single stage all over again to remove these marks. Some of the deeper ones might need a bit more effort with something more deeper. And for a detailer, you know, you're probably looking, you know, in the realms of like 500-600 quid, you know, to fix this. You know, luckily it hasn't done any too much of a damage that it needs paint work, because then it gets more. Okay, so I would say that was fun, but it genuinely was not fun. That was my absolute worst nightmare. To be honest, I think the car got away quite lightly. I can solve this quite quickly, as I said, but it really is a thing, guys. If you really love your car, it doesn't require, you know, this would require, as I said, £500 to £600. You know, that would buy you some really nice gear. You know, some kit from us at Sonax to keep your car at home, or even if you check our other video where we actually go to a self-service jet wash, it doesn't take much more time to look after your paintwork with less than, you know, £50 worth of product. So that's really the key. Or go and see a local detailer, hopefully he's using Sonax, and they can look after your car better than them. If you don't care, go to those brush washes, because you can see it's lovely and clean, okay? But the damage is the key thing. There we go. As I said, I did not enjoy that, but please, you better hit like, you better hit subscribe, and you better leave a comment, because that was stressful for me, and I hope it was stressful for you. And if you'd like to see us do anything else, or anything else you can think of that you want to see us try or test out or whatever, again, leave it in the comments and we'll see what we can sort out. Maybe I'll sacrifice another vehicle at some point. All right, so thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in another video.